Let me give you this nostalgic feeling of when you were 5 years old and you're running around the backyard with your friends playing police catch a thief, police catch a thief. Or when you guys would tear a sheet of paper to play name me boy, that you know. Oh, those nice, wonderful childhood games. Or when, as ladies who like gossip, would whisper something into your ears, a secret, not even knowing what the word secret was, but if Rodia breaks that secret, you're not my friend again. I don't like when they're on their mouth is drunk. But that same evening, you will still have an interesting story to tell Rodia. So you've made up your fight. Yes, that was friendship while we were young. Welcome to the Relatable podcast, where we talk about everything we can relate to as an average something living in Nigeria or pretty much anywhere in Africa. I'm your host, Presh. What is excited to be saying my intro again? After so long. Anyways, on today's episode, we are going to be talking about friendship. What is your experience with friends? And do we really know what friends are? Do we really know what friends are? Or is it anybody your friend? Exactly, like everybody just be your G, everybody's your guy. You don't really know what are your G's and what are your guy. On today's episode, we are going to break the ice for you so that you really know how to maintain your friendships, really know how to really basically everything that surrounds friendship, and now we can build friendship as adults because we are no longer kids. So stay tuned. Yeah, so one thing I think is killing us is that I feel like we don't know what friends really are, right? Like, we just probably you've talked to someone a few times in class, and then randomly you guys are walking, yeah, and someone asks you, "Oh, who is she?" And you're like, "She's my friend." Or you are in a workplace for so long, and then you, talk to this your colleague, and then this person is your colleague, not your friend. Do you get? I feel like we give different title to almost everyone we've had one or two conversations with, especially guys kind of like their life is weird. I'm sorry, but you get the point, sir. Given we tend to like give different title to anyone that we've had conversations with once or twice, and that's not really it. So what is a friend? A friend is someone who has your back. I would say a friend is someone who celebrates your success like they are on. A friend is someone who you guys will sit at in the car or in the bus, and then you're talking so loudly because you've forgotten that other people are in the bus. You guys are just concerned with gisting and having good time. A friend is someone who will pull up with you even in the time of needs and wants. They have your back during the good and the bad times. A friend is someone who will see that your boyfriend big head and tell you it's not fine, but will still be smiling with him in the front. A friend is really someone you guys have kind of the same interest. You guys can just you shall get your gist. A friend is someone that loves you unconditionally for who you are and for what you are and for your whole being. Really is like love, actually. Love is in friends. So not anybody can be your friend. And I want to say also that I really don't believe in the best friend ish. Okay, let me put this out there that I've had this crazy story with friendship, in the sense that I've always been a third wheel. Such a sad story, I know. But anyways, the thing is, every time I actually have someone that, oh, I'm getting close to this person, which I don't really do, in the sense that it's really hard for me to like open up to people here. And then there's this person I'm not opening up to. There's always that friend thief. Always. That is just coming to steal my newfound friend that I am getting used and kind of fond of. So me, as a jealous person who don't like sharing my friend, I say, Shebi, I'll see new person. Me, I'll just carry my bag and leave. But actually, it's a bad character because I feel like I wish I had fought for. There's a particular friendship I wish I had fought for actually. That I wish I had like stayed, like irrespective of the fact that a thief was trying to steal my friend from me. I should have really like still put in the energy of still checking up on her, like still talking to her and stuff like that. But I just shift. I'm like, should we have new friend? Yeah, go and play with them. Don't like about anything. You get, and so I lost that friendship, and still today I don't have what they call best friend. It's crazy because some days I actually wish, because she would have been the perfect best friend for me. We connected on a whole lot of level, and that brings me to one thing: when someone is your friend, you guys should connect on a whole lot of level. Really, I feel like you guys should have the same interests, because how else are you going to keep your relationship booming? And friendship is really, ah how do I put it, it's a good thing when you find a good friend, yeah, because life just become sweet. I mean, there's someone to just sweet about like everything. I keep saying like it's a best friend thingy, but I'm really not someone of a best friend, because this brings me to one thing. I feel like people should have different friends for different interests. I mean, we as human beings, we don't have one thing that we like. We are quite diverse. We like, okay, for example, me, I'm into tech, I'm into music, I'm into I study microbiology class, blah blah blah. So I feel like it's okay to have different friends for this different aspect of me. Do you get? Like in my class, actually, you would not find me with, there are some people that have this clique. Like in school, you see them with just these people. You can't find me with that kind of thing, because I have diverse interests. I always like to peek into people's mind, people's brain. So I tend to like not have a clique. One time I'm with this person that is really into tech, and we are really close. And then there's this person that is into music, and we are really close as well. So it's really like, I know you would say it's kind of like cheating. I mean, you don't have one friend, so you're cheating on your other friend, blah 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 blah. I just feel like add some flavor to life, please. Add some spice. You as a human, you are diverse. You as a human, you have different aspects of you. So why don't you have friends that would nourish those this different aspect of you? You get? So that would also bring me to friendship as adults. One thing I have noticed is that friendship as adults is scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I don't think we have, obviously there are people that have genuine friends. I'm grateful for the genuine friends I have in my life. You guys are the best. I don't know what I'll do without you guys, because I feel like I'm a bad friend. That reminds me of my friend who said, I'm trying so hard to be a bad friend when I'm not. The whole point is, I really do not check on people. So I appreciate those friends of mine who check up on me and send me Instagram reels. You guys are the best. I love you. Anyways, back to the whole point. Adults, friendship as adults are found is that scratch my back, I scratch yours. But one problem about that kind of friendship is the sense that when things get hard, you are really not going to see them. I mean, life is not a bed of roses. There are times where things will get hard. The thing that bring you together might not be working out. Those kind of people tend to leave. And like I said when I was talking about friends, friend is a connection. Do you get? And so scratch my back, I scratch yours is not something, it's not friendship to me. It's more like you're trying to build a network, and building such network can break. You shall get the gist. Yeah. So another thing. Remember I said in our introduction how pure childhood friendship was compared to this adulthood where friendship is crazy. Let me give you an instance. We tend not to actually fight for our friendship as adults. I don't know if it's the same with guys, but I think at the end of the day we are going to grow up. But being in 20s, early 20s that we are, sha sha sha, when we have some bad attitude, right, that we have, and then probably our friends complain. I think I remember I talked about friendship breakup here on this podcast as our last year. If you've not listened to that episode, you should really check it out. I was talking about how breakup from friends actually really hurts. It actually does. I mean, it break your heart into pieces compared to even the one from your partner. Anyways, that's other side. I feel like we as adults in friendship, we should really fight for our friendship relationship, right? In the sense that when we see that things are going wrong, communication is key also in friendship. I mean, things are not going to go as smooth every time. You guys are going to fight. So try to like don't use this language of, well, if she was supposed to be my friend, she come and apologize. Don't always be waiting for someone to come and apologize to you. Irrespective of you are sorry, you are wrong or not. I feel like if a relationship deserves you saying sorry just to save that relationship, well, see, forget pride and just do. I mean, these days it's even hard to find someone that really likes you for who you are. You now find someone that really likes you for you. Your bad habits will not disturb you from maintaining that relationship. But are you okay? Anyways, see, my point is, as adults, we should try to actually find. Why do I say adults? Yeah, we are adults, shall we? Are no longer child. Like, but yeah, we say, I'm not playing with you again. As adults, we should actually tend to try to fight for our relationships. We should not let our bad habits hinder the possibility or the potential of how strong our connection with our friends should be. So, in that instance, yes. What is your experience with friendship? I've told you about my experience of how people are always stealing my friends every time, and I regretted not fighting for one particular friend. And this brings me to one thing. I feel like people that our friends should actually kind of reassure us that don't worry, nobody's stealing me away from you. Do you get? She's just a friend. For me, that is a very jealous person. I remember one time this girl was actually on the phone talking to a newfound friend. I was like, who is that? And she was really laughing. I was like, what's so funny? Honestly, I'm a jealous person. And after, like, when she came, like, she ended the call and everything, I was like, is this girl that you're talking to like this? What are people talking about? Like, so funny like that? And she told me. Funny thing was, I did not find it funny. I was like, okay. So that was funny. Anyways, maybe that's why they are close now. That's why you should actually still have like a lot of other people actually as friends, because I mean, like I said, there are different aspects of you. So you have different people to vibe with on your diverse interest of yourself. Anyways, I think I would end the episode here now. So what's your experience on friendship? I would really like to hear your story. How have you been able to maintain your friendship? What's the longest friendship bond you have? I think mine is ouch. Since secondary school. No. There's this friend of mine where we became close after I left secondary school. That's crazy. I think my longest friendship relationship would be 6 years. Yes, that's the longest I've ever talked to someone in my life. anyways, what's the longest friendship relationship you've had, and what would you say had made you guys like stay together that long? What would you say is the secret to your long friendship? I'd really love to hear from you. You can follow our social media to like comment your answers or send your answer directly to me. I love hearing from you. Let me hear from you. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next episode, do stay safe. And remember, it's a love series, so I love you.